to show you my black magic cards. Not just the black ones, but also my artifact cards and a special land card, which I have 4 of. But first, the black cards. This is Rakdos Drake. It's a drake creature with 1 attack and 2 defense. It has flying and unleash. You may have this creature enter the battlefield with the +1/+1 counter on it. It can't block as long as it has a +1/+1 counter on it. The next card is Altar's Reap. It's an instant. As an additional cost to cast Altar's Reap, sacrifice a creature. Draw 2 cards. Fatal Fumes. It's an instant. Target creature gets -4/-2 until end of turn. The next 2 cards are Liturgy of Blood. They're sorcery cards. Destroy target creature. Add 3 swamps to your mana pool. Doesn't really want to focus very well. The next card is Cremate. It's another instant. Exile target card from a graveyard. Draw a card. The next card is Festering Newt. It's a salamander creature with 1 attack and 1 defense. When Festering Newt dies, target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1 until end of turn. That creature gets -4/-4 instead if you control a creature named Bogbrew Witch. Accursed Spirit is a spirit creature with 3 attack and 2 defense. It has Intimidate. This creature can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and or creatures that share a color with it. Sorry about the bad focusing. I guess it's just the lighting. But it's very gloomy Next is Sepulchral Primordial. It's a 5/4 avatar creature with Intimidate. When Sepulchral Primordial enters the battlefield, for each opponent you may put up to one target creature card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. I think this gold symbol means it's a rare, but I'm not sure. Next is Maze Abomination. It's a 4/5 elemental creature with Death Touch. Any amount of damage this deals to a creature is enough to destroy it. Multicolored creatures you control have Death Touch. Minotaur Abomination. It's a 4/6 zombie Minotaur creature. Look at that. Shuffling, wobbling, entrails placed haphazardly. It's shameful. Who would let that kind of work flap about for all to see? Nightwing Shade is a 2/2 shade creature with flying. Nightwing Shades get +1/+1 until end of turn. Deathgaze Cockatrice is a 2/2 cockatrice creature with flying and death touch. Sometimes I come across a stone finger or foot, and I know I'm in cockatrice territory. You can see where it gets the name. Child of Night is a 2/1 vampire creature with lifelink. Damage dealt by this creature also causes you to gain that much life. Drainpipe Vermin is a 1/1 rat creature. When Drainpipe Vermin dies, you may pay 1 swamp. If you do, target player discards a card. When times are tough, the poor eat the rats. When times are tougher, the rats eat the poor. Corpse Hauler is a 2/1 human rogue creature. Sacrifice Corpse Hauler. Return another target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Stab Wound. It's an enchantment aura card. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets -2/-2. the beginning of the upkeep of enchanted creature's controller. That player loses 2 life. Tavern Swindler. A 2/2 human rogue creature. Pay 3 life. Flip a coin. If you win the flip, you gain 6 life. It's quite a cool card. I like cards where you have to do some kind of challenge that's not related to the game itself, like flipping a coin. Undead Minotaur. A 2/3 zombie Minotaur creature. The work that went into creating this magnificent specimen. Horrific, deadly, well balanced. Not all necromancers do elegant work like this. Ring Flesh. It's an instant. Target creature gets -3, -1 until end of turn. Doomblade. It's an instant. Destroy target non-black creature. The next card is Corrupt. It's a sorcery card. Corrupt deals damage equal to the number of swamps you control to target creature or player. You gain life equal to the damage dealt this way. Mind Rot. The sorcery card. Target player discards 2 cards. I quite like the artwork on this card. It's very vibrant. And the last black card is Duress. It's a sorcery card. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Okay, now onto the artifact cards. The first one is Sliver Construct. It's a 2/2 Sliver Construct artifact creature. Slivers destroy those who come close to the skep, their central hive. Shards of torn metal littered the ground, as a warning to any artificers inquisitive about the hive's inner workings. Selesnya Key Rune. Add a forest or plains to your mana pool. Selesnya Key Rune becomes a 3/3 green and white wolf artifact creature until end of turn. Rod of Ruin. Rod of Ruin deals 1 damage to target creature or player. The good news is it's so simple a goblin could use it. The bad news is it's so simple a goblin could use it. Boros Gluestone. Add a mountain or a plain to your mana pool. Sacrifice Boros Gluestone. Draw a card. And another Boros Gluestone. Azorius Gluestone. Add a plain or an island to your mana pool. Sacrifice Azorius Gluestone. Draw a card. Rakdos Gluestone. Add a swamp or a mountain to your mana pool. Sacrifice Rakdos Gluestone. Draw a card. Golgari Gluestone. Add a swamp or a forest to your mana pool. Sacrifice Golgari Gluestone. Draw a card. Gruul Gluestone. Add a mountain or a forest to your mana pool. Sacrifice Gruul Gluestone. Draw a card. Another Azorius Gluestone. And another one. And the last 2 artifacts are Orzhov Gluestones. Add a plain or a swamp to your mana pool. Sacrifice Orzhov Gluestone. Draw a card. And lastly, I have these 4 Transguild Promenades, which are a special kind of land card. Transguild Promenade enters the battlefield tapped. When Transguild Promenade enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay 1. add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Okay, those were all the cards